Matcha 24 karat Labubu Dubai chocolate mint and moonbeam. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on a moonbeam. 6-7 crumble cookie. I am 4 years old. I'm Pilates Raven Bali. Dubai chocolate.
Nah bro, I've had enough. Every time I go on TikTok wanting to watch some clips of Marlon raising up a new girl on stream, I'm greeted with a new TikTok trend that doesn't even make sense. Like I could be scrolling peacefully at 3 AM, laughing at some stupid meme that's not relatable to me in any shape or form, then get hit with an ad, and then see a bunch of guys going out and getting matcha. Cool, seems pretty normal to me, but tell me how out of the 23 million uploads a day, going out for tea became a trend. Wait, 23 million? Who even posts this much? Oh yeah, the clipping accounts, of course. Bro, like out of all the people filming their little matcha runs, I'm convinced that at least 40% of them don't even like it at all. I'm saying they cannot stand it. Like whenever they drink it, they instantly wanna throw up. Or even worse, some of them might be allergic to it and yet they keep acting like it's the best thing they've ever had. When in reality, they're mentally preparing for it like they're about to drink battery acid. And I'ma be honest, I've never had matcha, but I've heard mixed opinions about it. Like it's either grass juice or the best thing ever made, no in between. So if I ever try it, I'm simply gonna state my honest opinion. Like why would I pretend to enjoy something just to fit in with the TikTok girlies? If it tastes like blended spinach, I'ma just say it, I won't hide it from anybody.
That's not my main phone, that's just the side.
Same for the people who started talking about Dubai chocolate. Bro, some of them don't even know why it's called that or even if it is from Dubai in the first place. Like I can understand from a business point of view since people wanted to buy these products and every store started selling them. But how did people start hyping up chocolate with grass in it? Because yes, I tried this one. I did not like it. But I know a lot of people genuinely love matcha or Dubai chocolate. Some of y'all were on that matcha wave way before the trend blew up. And that's fine. I mean, it would be weird if we all had the same preferences, cause then the sour cream and onion Pringles would be completely sold out every time, and I really don't want that. But the problem is with the people who get peer pressure from a simple trend. Like bro, we've had so many trends that went sideways purely because of peer pressure. Like y'all remember this trend? Yeah bro, back when this sound was viral we were too young to realize how dumb it was, but now, bro, people were actually wildin'. Like who wakes up one morning and decides to steal a whole toilet from a school bathroom? A toilet, bro. You can't even resell it. Like where do you even keep it? That's not something that you can easily hide from your parents. Like oh yeah mom, just don't go in the garage for a bit, I'm working on a school project. Oh, and also this. I don't need to explain why this is completely unnecessary. And it's not the first time we get a random trend where people are easily influenced. Like we've had people buying stuff to fit in for years. I mean, how you gonna tell me we weren't brainwashed as kids while we, yes, me and you, wanted to buy this? What even is the purpose of a fidget spinner, bro? Like genuinely, you just spin it, that's it. And yet everyone and their long distance cousin from Kentucky had one. We pulled up to school in 8th grade acting like we had motion, spinning it in our hands all nonchalantly because it helped with anxiety. Bro, I had no idea what anxiety even was back then. I thought anxiety was just the feeling you get on a roller coaster ride. I had no idea. And the worst part, if you didn't have one, you were actually done socially. Like people would literally look at you like you were a caveman. Bro, some of y'all were doing tricks with them, trying to balance it on your nose or flick it mid-air and catch it. And there was always that one kid who had the LED Bluetooth speaker one.
The Bluetooth device is ready.
Like I remember vividly how I had to beg my mom for 2 weeks straight to get me a fidget spinner just for her to get me an off-brand one. And thank God, because why would you even spend $1 on this? It's literally just a mini fan for your hand, there's nothing entertaining about it. Okay, so actually while editing this video I stumbled across this. And I may have spent more time than needed playing with it, so I'm taking back everything I said. I'm getting a new fidget spinner. I have the one and only 24 karat gold fidget spinner. Oh yeah, and Labubus bro, just look at it, seriously. Tell me this thing is not extremely off-putting. And turn that music off. What even is it supposed to be? Is it like a monkey mixed with a rabbit or some sort of Pokemon evolution? Because from where I'm looking at, these things look like their whole purpose is to haunt you forever. Like how do you look at it at night and don't have nightmares, bro? I bet that motherfucker be moving all over y'all's rooms all night long, standing on your bed like it's some sort of sleep paralysis monster, bro. And it's even worse when you see them in real life, hanging on a bag and staring at you like you're doing some sort of ritual, bro. fuck you smiling for? But all jokes aside, this is the only trend that I think actually makes more sense than the others. I mean, the people that do buy Labubus, mostly girls, they buy it because they think it looks good. Because who would pay this much for a fucking Labubu? These people are clinically insane, bro. Go do something useful with your money. Get a rental property or something. Nah, I'm actually done. Like, I don't even know what to say anymore. This thing would keep me awake at night. Like, usually I see the vision, but this time I really don't. Nah, actually, you know what this thing looks like? Looks like he got 10 security guards on him.
10 security guards for me? Nigga, I'm petite. My nigga, I'm mad. I'm small, gang. I'm young as shit.
Shit, they probably shot his cameraman too.
They just shot my cameraman. You good, mud?
Also, should I even talk about Balenciaga and all these other abstract brands? Most of y'all have probably already seen this meme, and it's really not that far from reality. I mean, we've seen some pretty crazy Rick Owens pieces.
What the hell? Oh my god, no way.
Like, this looks like that creature from Alien vs Predator. And don't get me wrong, I've always liked these brands. I mean, I have clothes from Rick Owens and Balenciaga, but some people are generally buying anything they drop. I mean, y'all remember when Balenciaga made that towel skirt? Yeah, gang, not gonna lie, if you actually buy that, there's gotta be something wrong with you. The only reason I would buy it is because it reminds me of the Gangstalicious shorts for thugs. But it's Balenciaga! Yeah, Rav, just put him on the bench. Don't let him play no more. And I remember how we used to do the same thing with Supreme and Hypebeast culture back in 2017. Like, people would pull up with this fit on and they would get glazed like crazy. And as a little trend follower back then, I really wanted to get a Supreme t-shirt myself. You know, the most basic one with Supreme written on it. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Luckily, my mom wouldn't buy me a fidget spinner and a Supreme shirt, so I had to decide. And again, thank you, mom, for not allowing me to make such stupid financial decisions. But this is very similar to the people that are obsessed with Apple. They would buy the same phone every year, even if they haven't changed a single thing about it aside from the price. And as an Apple glazer myself, I do have an Apple ecosystem. I got my AirPods, my Mac, everything. If they drop a car, I might have to cop that too, you know? Keep the ecosystem going. But I'm not gonna buy the same product every year, especially if they just added another camera or a different shape for the cameras. I'm trying to understand what is the point of this. Like, is it purely aesthetic? Cause I remember last year they added another button. That thing was pretty cool. And you know me, I saved the best for last. I couldn't end the video without talking about the best show ever created, Love Island. Now look, since I'm out here doing real social analysis, I had to actually watch a season before I gave my honest opinion. So I watched the latest season. Okay, I watched like half of it. But it was enough for me to conclude that this show is straight up televised corn. I also have to admit that I was peer pressured to watch it by a girl, of course. You know, anything for the huzz. And that I actually enjoyed it until they started dry humping on my screen like they've never touched anyone ever. Plus, the whole plot of the show was still extremely unclear to me. I mean, people were getting kicked off the island because the viewers were voting for their favorite couples, which doesn't make any sense because I thought the whole point of the show was to find love, not to be the viewer's favorite. And I actually thought the cast was pretty funny, which from what I read is not really usual for Love Island, so it wasn't that bad. Just the dry humping. I mean, since when did they even allow that on TV? Aren't like old people watching that too? Imagine what your grandma would think about our generation. We already have a bad reputation, that would make it even worse. And if you watch it only because people around you make you watch it, just don't, bro. I'm not saying don't give it a try, but there's really no reason for you to watch 10 people make out on a screen unless it's actually something that you enjoy watching.
With my homeboys, we make money together. But with my homegirls, we do drugs together.